First day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
Hello my fellow mermaids, and thank you for tuning in. As per high demand, the new mesh Wonder Underpants are in from Lululemon. I picked some up. They're actually for a friend, but I'm going to review them and try them on and let you guys know about them. I also got a Tech Long Crew, but I won't review that. I reviewed that item in a lot of other videos, but I will still show it to you guys because I got it. So let's go. I actually own the original High Times mesh ones that first came out 2 years ago. I don't have them with me. They're back in Halifax, but I will show a picture of them on me right now. So you can kind of compare. Honestly, the only big difference I've noticed is just right here in the length. There's just an extra bit of length, and that is one of the biggest difference. The High Times are about a 3/4 length, versus Wonder Unders are full pant length. Some criticism I've heard about them so far from people is just people's shorter legs. They fit a bit funnier on because the design doesn't flow as much and it can kind of bunch. But realize Lululemon is able to hem most of their items that have a straight across, so they'll be able to hem these for you and almost make them into the High Times. In terms of material, they're the same. It's a bit less of a high rise than the original High Times. Obviously High Times, that's what they're known for, being the highest waist. But aside from that, that's kind of nice, is they're not so high waisted if you don't want things to go really high on you, especially if you have a smaller torso. I know I have a very long torso, so I tend to actually go towards the High Times most likely because those just fit at my belly button. But some people have a very short torso. The High Times when they fit under their boobs. The material, the mesh is the exact same as the original. The fit is the exact same. So if you're a 4 before, you're still going to be a 4. And if you absolutely love this design, buy it now. Go online, buy it, because I do not know when they'll come back. As in before, they sold out immediately 2 years ago. They haven't brought them back for 2 years. Obviously, there's a high demand for them, so they decided to bring them back. I don't know if they'll ever bring them back in High Times. I wish I had that for you guys. All the employees I've talked to, these are going like mad. When I made the Instagram post about it, 5 people purchased them right away, telling me that if you want them, get them now. And the price is $118, so they are on the higher end of it, but I will tell you guys, I've had them for 2 years. Mine have never worn out. The mesh stays really well. I know some people are worried that it's going to rip. It is quite durable. It doesn't have much of a stretch towards that, so no, if you tend to go down in the size and hope it stretches, I wouldn't do that. Buy the size that fits you nicely. Normally don't want too much of a stretch to a bigger size. The one thing I have noticed that they did differently, and maybe this is in the High Times, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never noticed this on mine. They do have a hidden pocket, which my High Times do not have. So if you look at it here, you unroll it on the side right in there, they have the pocket. Pants, I love them. They're very versatile. You can dress them up, dress them down. They're great for running outside, or if you're not really sure of the temperature because they are ventilated. That's a nice thing about the mesh, but you still get the long pant effect. So I've used these for yoga, I've used these for working out, I've used them for just simply a stylish pant. They look really cool on with a cool top and some high boots or some Toms. They're very versatile. I've gotten a lot of use out of them. I'm usually not a big fan of crazy patterns all the time, but these are one of the ones I'd invest in. So I'll show you them on now.